you. Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So this is a beautiful, see, so vain, checking yourself. Got to make sure the locks are laid correctly. It's a beautiful event, a really cool event. I had the honor of presenting this award to Oprah Winfrey last year, and I really loved the vibe and the mood and the mission vibrating in the room. And so it was a really thrill to introduce Oprah last year and present her with her award. And I just want to thank Nina Shaw and Rowena Aguilas, Maha Dakil, Sonia Rosenfeld, and Ashley Holland for presenting this award to me. When I called Claudia Eller to thank her for honoring me and asked her if my warrior women who represent me could present the award to me, I put her in a weird position, asking her to approve. Took 2 calls, but we got it in. I asked her to approve and allow more presenters than are usually on stage, and presenters who are more stars behind the scenes than in front. And I want to thank you, Claudia, for understanding why this was important to me. My reason for doing this is because our work is a mirror, a mirror of what we believe, all of our work. So what we put on screen is important, wildly important, monumentally important, but the way that we go about that work is also important. Our crews, our directors, our writers, we talk about that and we keep talking about that, and that's a part of the conversation that's being centered right now, and we'll keep doing it until we don't have to have the conversation anymore. But there's a part of that conversation that I don't feel we talk about hardly enough, and that is about our mirror, and for me that includes representation and our representatives. Who speaks for us within the industry? Our lawyers, our managers, our agents. Those women, humble in ranks, have a struggle within a male-dominated industry. And it is important to me to have an all-women team in the same way that a lot of people have all-men team, right? To make a point. Yeah. To make a point about the importance of the woman's voice in all aspects of the work we choose to do. To have women represent me to the studios and networks in my business endeavors, to align with forward-thinking and like-minded women and men in my work matters to me, because everything matters, not just what's on the screen, but the way we go about putting that work on the screen. The people that you choose to work with and the energy that you give to those people is vital. Oprah Winfrey and Carla Gardini at OWN, who I work with daily on my series Queen Sugar, Lisa Nishimura and Adam Del Deo and Ben Cotner at Netflix, I work with on my documentary 13th, Alan Horn and Sean Bailey and Tendo Nagenda and Jessica Virtue and Jim Whitaker and Catherine Hand, and the people that I work with at Disney in My Heart's Joy right now, A Wrinkle in Time. Representation, how you're represented, how you're reflected, who gets to tell the story, who the story is about. What is the mirror? What do you see when you look in that mirror? Those are things that I think about so much. And I want to tell our stories that represent our realities and our imaginations as women, that reflects our past and our present and our glorious future. And that mirror, that we're in a time right now where it's even more distorted than it's ever been. Our reflection. Someone's kind of throwing a stone in the water and making ripples so that we can't even really see ourselves, that our voices we're being asked to silence our voices in this current day at a time when it's so integral that we center ourselves and make our voices heard. And so we have to do that fully. We have to interrogate each other in every aspect of our work. We must, because it all matters. We have to move forward each day with gumption and gusto, everything we can muster. And you step out into this world embracing the grace of a gorgeous universe. And you take a deep breath every morning and you bring to the day everything that you can bring. And some days, for me, I bring a lot more than others. But every day I wake up and I do what my mother told me. Treat others like you like to be treated and try your very, very best. And so we do our best wherever we are. We make change in large and small ways, and we do it for each other. We do it for our daughters and our mothers, our sisters, for the Marleys of the world, for the Hillarys of the world. We do it for us. Thank you, my sisters, for this honor. I appreciate it. I'm going back to work. I'm going to go have a quick bite, and then I'll see you all later. Thank you very much. Thank you.